Hey guys, Mika here, and I'm bringing you this wonderfully built custom Manae tenor size ukulele. I'm really excited to go ahead and share my thoughts about the sound and seeing kind of what you guys think about the sound of this. This is a really unique sounding instrument, and it's really fun for me as a musician, as also a sound sampler, to be able to go ahead and kind of speak my thoughts and just kind of share what I think about this instrument. So, going over some of the specs, this is a spruce top, a yellow. It's been aged over time. Yellow spruce top wood with a koa, nice kind of brownish koa rosette here around the sound hole. And then we have really nice mango sides and back on the instrument. And I love that this dark stripe. It almost looks like a little eye here in the middle. And then you can also see that nice dark stripe on the mango here around the sides, right alongside the binding of the instrument, just like that. And then nice big old sound part to let the instrument go ahead and breathe a little more, have some more space in the sound. And then the top and back binding is the black ebony. And then we have a little slight wood purfling around the instrument right here. And then even the same on the sides around the instrument, as well as on the back of the instrument as well. And then we have a ebony bridge, ebony fretboard, ebony headstock, slotted headstock, and then you have the silver Grover gear tuners here on the sides. And then we have a little shark buddy here on the fifth fret on the fretboard, and then you also have your fret markers here on the side of the fretboard as well. So a pretty straightforward instrument in terms of like all of the specs and like the kind of design features of this instrument. But what's really interesting is the sound of this, and for me, like, it has a very unique sound, unique quality, and like timbre, like tone of this instrument, because it has a nice warm tone. The low G helps to accentuate that low, warm kind of tone. But when I listen to like the higher part or the higher frequencies of the instrument, like say on the A string, first of all, the overtones is amazingly ridiculous on this instrument. When I just pluck here on the A string, like literally all of the sounds are just overlap. Like, listen to that. It's crazy. It's like I'm plucking one or two or three notes at the same time, yet I cut off the notes as I pick down the frets, but then there's just so much more frequencies ringing in the background. And if I continue on with that, so yeah, it's, and then listen, yeah, to that sustain, nice and warm, nice, even up here. Again, that nice warm, nice vibrato too, or a nice just sustain on that top two strings. It really causes the whole instrument to vibrate. Yeah. But what's really intriguing about this is on the A string and the E string, the kind of timbre or like the kind of sound effect or like it's almost like, the best way I can explain it is, for those of you who are familiar with like guitar pedals or ukulele pedals, there's this pedal called the chorus pedal. When you activate it, it like adds like coloration to your sound. It almost adds like this artificial like kind of like slight synthesizers. I don't even know if I'm explaining it correctly, but it almost adds this kind of unique sound quality to it. So you activate it, you engage in your pedal, and then you get this really cool like kind of effect going on in your sound. And that's kind of what this, when I'm plucking like on this A string and the E string, it kind of reminds me of that. Like, it's giving me a nice sweet tone, but at the same time it's adding like, there's a slight color to the sound, so it gives it a really unique kind of timbre and tone to the instrument, built in with the warmer frequencies of the lower strings. But I love how the instrument sings too. I mean, listen to that sustain. Still going. Again, that overtone is ridiculous. So just kind of going around and jumping around some maybe different genres or some different songs to kind of showcase like what this kind of sound can sound like on different songs, like let's say Sweet Home Alabama. If I want to make it sound more like guitarish, I can go ahead and pluck closer to the bridge so the tension is really tight, so now I get more of this. It just sounds really sick. Even this like kind of tone, really nice. If I play another song, say like has a nice little tone to it. Or if I pluck closer to the bridge. It's a fun instrument. It's a fun little sound. But this instrument sounds really nice with Hawaiian music too. So like a nice song that I love to play low G is Brada Iz's White Sandy Beach, which is, he's the same person who sings the world famous Somewhere Over the Rainbow. But if I go ahead and do like the intro picking. So it has a nice Hawaiian sound to it. If I want to do so ukulele can do a lot of cool stuff. It's actually really easy to play too. I can slide all the way around. And that nice low frequency is really nice. Shake all that tone out of the instrument. So here's an uninterrupted sound sample. Here we go. this is what this instrument sounds like with some strumming, which also sounds really nice. I want to do some jazz comping. Nice clean sound. And regular strumming.